What's cracking, everybody? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chime in quickly on Steve Harvey and his comments about atheists. I just happened to see a few videos, specifically I watched a video from P-Funk 1, and I'll put a link to his channel down below. And it was interesting because he was one of the first African-American atheists that I'd ever come across on YouTube years back when I got on YouTube. And he did a video called Atheist Walking. That was a great video. And so I've been subbed to him ever since. So then I started watching, okay? I looked around and I saw a few other individuals. A lot of the videos I saw posted about Steve Harvey, now there were a couple from non-African Americans, but most of them were just the footage, or actually a few African American atheists, okay? The reality is a lot of people would be afraid to say something. They'll say they won't. They'll say they're not, but they are. There's this pervasive fear, racial tension, fear of being labeled a racist or a bigot, and I don't have that fear. And you know, something to understand about me before I make my comments. And I'm going to make my comments. Before anybody wants to get their hackles up and get ready to sling shit at me, I grew up just outside of Southeast D.C., Oxon Hill, Maryland, for those of you that don't know me. Okay? I grew up in a predominantly African-American area. Okay? Acclimated. I mean acclimated, ingrained was I and my family there. Grew up there, born in D.C., grew up in that area. My middle school, 7th and 8th grade, I was probably one of about 7 or 8 white kids. Whole school, okay? So, you can't tell me shit, okay? And I'm just speaking in generalities for everybody out there. If you know, if you're not thinking it, this doesn't apply to you. So you know, don't worry about it. But you can say what you want, but you can't label me shit, because you haven't lived my life. You haven't seen what I've seen. You don't know what I know. You don't have my experience. And there's a lot of people out there. There's a bullshit line out there that people use all the time, and they say, "Oh, I don't see color." Okay, I call bullshit on that because we all see color. The line that people should be saying, for those people that actually truly walk this line, is I don't live color. Okay, I don't live color. I hope you feel me on that. I can explain it if you need me to. So, Steve Harvey, you know, fuck you, dude. That's about all I can say. I mean, I grew up listening to Steve Harvey. I mean, I grew up listening to rap and R&B, and a lot of African American entertainers. You know, I grew up on that shit. So, you know, Steve is no stranger to me. And I even have listened to, because his morning show comes on my local radio show. You know, Steve is funny, man. He's got a very specific, you know, method to how he delivers his comedy, and he's funny. But that being said, Steve, you would not last 5 minutes in any kind of intelligent debate about religion and God. You just wouldn't. The whole, his comments about, if you don't believe in God, you're an idiot. I think you're an idiot. Okay. Would you care to elaborate on that? I mean, you just don't make any sense, dude. Because, for lack of a better term, in regards to intelligent discussion, you're just talking shit, Steve. You're just talking shit. You just got diarrhea of the mouth, you know, and to say that that you wouldn't date a woman who doesn't believe in God, and don't date people who don't believe in God. I mean, come on, man. That's bigotry. That's bigotry in and of, I mean, to its core. If that's your personal opinion, keep that shit to yourself. You're an entertainer. You've been an entertainer for many, many years. You've got your own talk show. You go on tons of tours with your book tour, whatever else. You tour the country, man. You speak to a lot of people, and you influence a lot of people. You do. That's just the, in regards to the, I guess, the zeitgeist. It's a reality. People are influenced by people who are in the spotlight, and and you just keep that shit to yourself, man, because you really have no business discussing a topic as complicated and involved and convoluted as religion and the existence of God. You don't look, man. You don't have it. So I think it's pretty ridiculous. And like I said, I've seen a few African American atheists, and mostly just footage of this stuff. More people should really respond to this stuff. I mean, more people should respond to these comments, because it's just, they're silly. You must be an idiot then. Okay, Steve. Thank you very much. Like, your judgment counts for shit. Okay, go back to your radio show, making these stupid little quips and making fun of people. So, anyway, that's my response. I think Steve. I don't think Steve Harvey is a very intelligent human being. I don't think intellectually he'd be able to handle any kind of real debate. But I mean, dude's a celebrity, man. What can I say? He's a celebrity. He's just gonna, no, not all celebrities are unintelligent by any means. Please, let's not start throwing around straw men and generalizing on me. But he just, and come on, man, you're gonna cry, you're gonna weep, you're gonna cry. I mean, I guess you were channeling the spirit, huh? Channeling the spirit, Steve. Come on, dude. That's some sad shit, Steve. Sad stuff. Anyway, that's all I have to say. It's more of a rant and a venting on Steve Harvey. Stick to your comedy, man. Stick to your comedy. Stick to your radio show. Please do not enter the realm or circle of, intelligent debate. It doesn't suit you, brother. It doesn't suit you. So that's it. Comment, respond, whatever. Peace.